But how do we get into that church? Let's play with immortality a bit. Hey, buddy. Brought you a delicious fish. I brought you the other delicious fish. I want to watch his head roll off. This fish. What is that? Let's feed that to the cat. We also don't know what oil does. Hey, have you ever tried missing no sushi? I hear it's good. Try this. He ate it! Oh, what? Oh God, what have you done? My eyes can see themselves. Well, let's... Oh, he's not killable now. He's like incorporeal. I was thinking maybe feeding him this weird four-dimensional fish would make his blood like unstable, you know what I mean? How the fruit turns his blood into poison. I was thinking maybe feeding him this fish would turn his blood into something else, but he appears to be unkillable now. There's still 4 whole endings. There's still 4 more things we can feed the tree with. Let me in! Let me in! Mythbusters, can you turn this river into immortality? Yes, you can. Myth confirmed. Hey, wait a minute. If he's dead and I do this... Nah, he's still dead. Oh, we gotta wake up from this nightmare. Hoagie Man, help me! Hoagie Man!
Hoagie Man can't help you now.
This internet's slow. What the fuck is this? Dial up? What the fuck? We can go up here? Oh, shit! There's like a whole place out here! There's a gazebo and everything! The gazebo's the exit. Who's gonna find this? Who's gonna find this fucking cave? Come on! Hey, who are you? Such a beauty she is. The sea. Her shape constantly shifting. Her color is perfect. I hope I can look at this work of art for the rest of my days. Please don't put anything in her. Oh, we're gonna put it in her. What's out on the pier? A boat? Big boat. Oh, it fell off. Can we do anything with the boat? Yes, we're in the boat. What in the fuck? What is this? We're underwater now? This is all brand new to me. What's out here? What is this? What is it? Oh, hey. I've been here a while. Not much to look at, really. We're kind of blocked off. I don't think anyone has ever been farther below. I'm very curious of what could be down there. Only that seaweed wall would just die. Who am I talking to? What are you? You're a thing I can talk to? Do your arms end? I guess this must be the seaweed wall. Maybe we can be like Mario 64 and get the red coins in the sunken ship. What's in here? Come on, there's got to be something in here. Oh! Looks like I found a key to the church! I want to see some... Oh, how do I get rid of this? Something I want to see. This is going to fuck up the ocean. I fucked up the ocean. I literally hate you. It's all good, man. Just a prank, bro. I want to see if seawater is different from regular water. See, look, the ocean's fine, man. You can dump all you want in the ocean. Doesn't matter. Who fucking cares? No, it's just water. Okay. All right. What is this? This ain't a church. This is just a keg room. What's in here? Wait a minute. Ooh, oh, I got something. Wine. Turn that water into wine. So let's dump wine inside the thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks cool. Life is a party of faith. Everyone is too drunk for worries. With the wine of a bottle. And the words of a preacher. Death is not invited. He shows up anyway. Ending 4, faith. So that's communion that we got as an ending. Here, eat this. Thanks, brah. Oh wow, everything's all red down here now. Oh, look at this. The house that sunk also has that symbol on it. So that key that we found in here... Huh. That must be like one of the same houses. You can walk through the seaweed. And just... Might as well jump. What's around this way? Oh, nothing. An invisible wall. Whoa. We're falling. What? We're in a suburb? 666, okay. What in the literal fuck? What are y'all watching? Hey kids, don't vote. Fail to accept entropy. One day you will find a hole in your heart. Buy a gun. My arm is stuck in the wall. We've made the world a perfect place. Stay in bed and die. Your parents' net worth means a lot to us. If we hate you, stop. I can't move. Buy what we want you to want. Do terrible things for money. I don't care about you. Nothing should change. Your memory fails you. You can't be smart unless you were born right. Differences bring the people without them together. Say nice things for money. You are your bone structure. Anyone can achieve our dreams. Your neighbor isn't who they seem. Any changes you want to make are unreasonable. If we are above you, pull yourself up. You can't be smart unless you've paid for it. Red lines are neat. If you have trauma, don't. Well, fuck. I hope that show gets canceled. What's wrong with your face? Hey kiddo, you better get outside once in a while. He gets really upset when you linger in front of that TV. Now you better be watering that plant you keep in your room. Now there, sweetie, I'm sure it's still alive. I'll just be washing this dish for the next week or so. Should I have brought water with me? We're not going down there. That's creepy. Oh, this leads to an exit, but we can get water real quick. What does oiling the ocean do? Aside from making it a Sonic the Hedgehog stage. Can we go in a different house? Is every house the same? Yes. That's the commentary. I went through that door. That took me back to the beginning. So we go down this... Oh my god. It's like the Forest Temple in Legend of Zelda. Hey, you. You realize you have an untextured camera for a head? Your blood. That's ominous. So I went in here, and this takes me back to this room. Oops! I did it again! A product of the world that raised you. I don't blame you. Though you've murdered the child of your blood. As is what previously happened to you. You don't deserve sympathy, but I am sorry. I hope they end up better than you. Ending 3, the cycle. goddamn. I think that was an analogy for killing your inner child. As in, like, growing up. You became a product of the world that raised you. So what is... Are all these houses... They're all 666. Can we go in the garage? No. I'm trying to see if any of these are different. Does this just loop forever? No. There's a spaceship? Alright. Going on here? Are you guys doing science? Can I come? Why can't I get in there? Hey. Hey you. Hey guy. Oh. Hey, what's up? Wasn't there a guy in here just now? Oh, he must be tracing... Look, at this, the corkboard has that symbol on it, and a bunch of red yarn like he's tracking it down. Can I sleep in here? There's no nightmare mode in here. What's making that sound? We got Windows 98... My log, day 1. This neighborhood goes on forever. It's all the same, and I think it exists for someone else. I tried going inside the houses, and they treat me like a virus. I don't think I belong, despite never existing elsewhere. My log, day 2. When I designed this facility, I wanted to make it something different. Round. I can't put my finger on it, but something about everything is off. My log, day 3. I was bitten. My mind felt like it was beginning to fade, so I went into the houses. The woman inside became extremely aggressive and fucking bit me. I immediately went to check my blood, but I found a foreign entity. My log, day 4. It looks like I won't be going outside. The virus inside me violently reacts to something in the outside air. I'm going to construct a quarantine area as soon as possible. My log, day 7. Life is getting weird in here. The houses seem like so long ago. I don't know how long I can go on without seeing another face. I'm going to need to find some new hobbies fast. Day 16. Something has been forming in my dreams. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Every night it's more vivid. So smooth. Day 17. I woke up today and I must be losing it. The object from my dream is right here in front of me. I finally realize what is so special about it. It's truly smooth and the light bounces off of it like fireworks. Why is everything else constructed from straight edges? I finally feel awake. Day 20. They keep appearing. I think this has something to do with the nature of existence. I don't know what's in them, but it doesn't taste great. Day 25. What is happening? What is fucking happening? Something is being broadcasted from just the air itself. I can't understand it, but it sounds explicitly constructed. I don't think it's going to stop. It's built into the foundation of empty space, it seems. It has to be important. My log, no day. They are getting bigger. Nothing. I don't get it. Someone has to come. They need to see. I hope you are reading this. What are we made of? Edges, not atoms. Scripts, not DNA. I am a plane. So it's like that, huh? I shouldn't know. Is there anything else? Polygons, reused asset, no past? Help. Optoplane tomato soup. Optoplane tomato soup. Optoplane tomato soup. With the eye on it. That's what's in all of these. Is that what this is? Yeah. So what in the fuck is going to happen when we give it tomato soup? Can we play with the microscope at all? I guess not. You guys in chat are quoting "Your level sucks." Soup time! Optoplane tomato soup. Optoplane tomato soup. Ew, it looks like pee. Tomato ending. Everyone understands now. None of this is real. Our polys are rigid and defined. This is text on a screen. This is getting meta. Reality is important. Don't lose sight of it. It's not profound, but it's true. Go out there and be real. Ending 8. Developed. There's one more ending? How do we get it? Oh, then we go in and out of the church until the moon appears behind the church. Okay, that's new. Okay, so there is something else we can do with that church, aside from getting wine. And getting the religious ending. Whoop! In post, I'm going to put the Mario power-up sound there. It's going to sound great. It's going to be funny. How will I know when the moon appears behind the church? I assume it'll be obvious. When the moon hits your church like a big pizza perch, that's amore. When the pie in the sky is a big pizza pie, that's amore. Okay, so we're just going to be checking real quick. How's anyone going to find this ending? This ending doesn't seem very self-explanatory. There's no hint to do this anywhere in the game. Like, at least for pouring poison down the ocean to kill the seaweed, there's somebody above the water who says, please don't put anything in the ocean. And B, there's somebody under the ocean who specifically says, I wonder if we can kill that seaweed. So that's kind of like, hey, maybe you should pour poison in the ocean. Hint, hint. Are you trolling me? How many times have I done this? I'm gonna hit this real quick. Oh. We need immortality. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the immortality, dump it in here, and that travels all the way down, good and nice. So does that make the moon appear behind the church, like right now? Or do I still have to go in and leave the church? There's no moon. Oh, hello. Hi, moon. Oh, we're going to the moon. What the fuck is this? What in the world? Oh, it's the moon again. Hello, moon. What do we do to the moon? Why is the moon opening? This isn't like Blast Core at all. There's no dump truck. Is this? No, this is just a big crater. Okay. Oh, there's the eyes. Big staircase on the moon. Who are you? You may have witnessed many explanations for our reality. However, your journey for truth will now lie in its grave. For I am God. I created this world recently, exactly as it is now. Its past is merely an illusion. The churches are empty and they are not with false age. And they rot with false age, sorry. This is not a warped memory. This is not a video game. It is a reality that I alone am responsible for. Rejoice, you are the only being with free will. Even the air itself acts on my script. We must trust in my omnipotence, for I could not have been created. I must have always been, though I can't remember. Regardless, you were made to determine this land's fate, and your path has led to me. I am most pleased with this result. Take this, and we can make a land of indeterminate future. Feel good, child. You have made them all real. What is it? This? What is this? Free will. Just liquid free will? What is this, a Capri Sun? I'm ready to go home now, Moon. Okay, I guess you're not the moon. How do I leave the moon? Hang on, let me see something. Oh, there's another set of stairs with the funky door. Okay, we can get down from the moon. We're back on Earth or wherever this is. Let's go water the tree with free will. Razzmatazz. Ooh, that's pretty. This is the last ending. It's the opening to Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Although they didn't realize it, everyone's life has been false. Their short time in this land has been dictated by fate. Hidden in the cosmos, you found some form of truth. Yeah, we went to the moon. God is real, and this reality is apparently their creation. All can now think for themselves. They are all real now. The future does not exist, so it must now be created. Ending 9. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Someone better pick up that dead body of that cat, though, that I accidentally left laying there. So, did I just commit... Magic beans. Did Draco just commit original sin? I think I may have. I gave everyone free will. And they've all become their own. They've all become real. So, that was Fatum Betula. I think a game that means dying birch or dead birch when translated, because that's what the nightmare mode, that's what that kanji, that's what that Japanese text read. So that was all of the endings in Fatum Betula, minus the secret ending that is only in the PC version because you have to edit save game files or something like that, which, since we're playing on the Switch, obviously we can't do that. This game is incredibly bizarre. I think I spoiled all the endings and all the solutions while we did this stream, but I feel like we got to experience that together, and the endings of this game really make you think about humanity and existence. And I know the game at times is trying to be like too deep for me, but it never really comes off as pretentious. And that's what I think I like the most about this game. That's why I wanted to feature it again and see the rest of the endings, because the game takes itself seriously enough to make social commentary, but it also doesn't take itself so seriously as to not have an ending where everybody becomes a skeleton. Right? So the game knows when to dabble in the absurd and the fringe, and when to go with endings that make you think about the consequences of man that it has on this planet and what it means to exist. And that just, like, blows my mind. All too often, indie game designers try to make a game look like a PS1 game with PS1 graphics, and they try to make it look retro on purpose, and 99 times out of 100, they just fuck it up. They screw it up, and it looks like shit. It looks nothing like it's supposed to. You can tell that's what they're trying to do. This game, I never got the impression that they were putting forth a lot of effort into making a PS1 game. It was just the aesthetic, and it didn't detract or take away from the experience. It didn't make me aware of the fact that that's what they were going for. It felt like you're playing a bizarre old game that was lost to time, that's full of weird mysteries and endings and commentary on humanity and things like that. And that was just on the Nintendo eShop. So of course I bought that one. You know, looking at the screenshots, the game looked like nothing else on the eShop. The Nintendo eShop is just a dumping ground for toxic waste, so much so that we have done a game hell on the Nintendo Switch eShop before. If this game, I mean, you guys saw it, if this game tickles that weird part of you that likes kind of... This game isn't a horror game, but it's unnerving. And that's what I like about it. This game has the same energy as Gone Home, where you wander around, you do some puzzle solving, and ultimately get to the ending. In this case, there's more than one ending. There's 10 of them, 11 with the secret one on PC. But the whole time as you're wandering around, there's this eerie presence that's just pervasive, that's prevalent in the game. In this case, you just feel at unease because of the discordant music and everything else like that, and these weird characters like an immortal guy who's rotted to a skeleton. The game is visceral, and it's spooky in that sense, just like how Gone Home keeps you on edge because it makes you feel like there's gonna be a pop scare, but there never is. The game is completely mundane, and this game gives off the same exact energy. I think this is a fantastic game. Regular Magic Unicorn says, I think Gone Home needed a skeleton ending. Everyone in the Greenbrier family, plus Lonnie, is just a skeleton now. So here's something that we don't really usually do a whole lot on this channel, but I'd like to talk about it for Fatum Betula. Pros and cons. That just appeared on the screen if you're watching this on YouTube. So I think some of the pros of this game: multiple endings, multiple ways to beat the game, multiple things you can do, multiple puzzles to solve. Everything that you feed the tree results in a different ending. I would also say there's a lot to explore without feeling overwhelming. I didn't even know that ocean was back there hidden behind that cave until one of y'all pointed that out. So going back there was like, this is just some more. There's a lot of interesting things that you can find. There's a lot of Easter eggs, like feeding the four-dimensional fish to the cat turns him invisible, and he freaks out and has an existential crisis, but only until you go past a loading screen and then come back and he's completely normal. Unless you kill him, in which case he stays dead. It actually, it makes you think about what you're reading. It makes a statement, and it's a clear statement, and it leaves you with something to think about. It's more than just the pixels on the screen, and I like that. One of the cons I would think about with this game is that some of the endings are so obtuse that you need a guide to find them. Like the moon, there was no way I was going to know that you had to pour immortality in the river, go in and out of the church, and keep looking behind the church until the moon showed up. There's no way I would have figured that out on my own. I guess some of the things that are interactable, sometimes the threshold of where you need to be to interact with an NPC or a character or to interact with something in the environment, those boundaries are not always very clearly defined. Like when we were trying to talk to that big floating hand with the eye in the middle of it in the Nightmare World, the one who gave us the poisonous fruit, I kept trying to interact with him, but I found out I had to stand a certain distance away and then talk to him, and then the game let me do it. So there were a few things where the collision, I guess, was kind of wonky. Like we could walk through that guy, and you know what I mean? I guess another con is that you can't just empty a vial just on the ground. So you have to be careful about inventory management, because if you pour something into a water source, it'll turn that entire water source into whatever you poured into it. So dispensing or disposing of things that you don't need to make room in your inventory is kind of difficult to do. You should just be able just to pour it out on the ground. That would be one improvement I could think of, is just you don't need a source of water to empty out what's in your vials. So it's kind of hard to throw out a numerical score for a game like this just off the top of my head, but I would probably give Fatum Betula somewhere in the realm of, like, what did I give Crimson Room Decade? I think I gave Crimson Room Decade a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. I'd probably give Fatum Betula a 7 or a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a game that's not without its flaws. It's very short, which is a good and a bad thing, and I think it's worth the money. I would say it's probably an easy 7, maybe 7.5, maybe 8. I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to really sit down and think about it. That was Fatum Betula. It's on the Nintendo Switch store. It's on Steam. You can get yourself a copy right now. I enjoyed it. If you like games like this, you'll enjoy it too. And you already know how to beat everything because you watched it here on Gatorbox. So, whoops. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.